Good morning, watch fans. This is Big Jim with the Big Wrist. I was wearing my OP39 the other day, and I noticed just how dirty the clasp was. Absolutely filthy. All the goodies in there got in there. All the hair and garbage and cat, whatever, junk. It's in pretty bad shape. So I'm going to drag out my little brush and my Cape Cod cloth, and I'm going to very gently clean my OP39. This is a fingernail brush used for cuticles and whatnot. It's never been used for anything other than fine jewelry. It's a pretty nice brush, and keep it clean. And basically, you just get in here really gently, and you get all the junk out. And I'm gonna have to really pay attention to what I'm doing here because, I'm doing this on a screen. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This will probably be a very quick video. So, I don't think this is harming the watch being this dirty, but it does bother me significantly. So I get all the little crevices, and that looks really good. What do you think, folks? What a difference that makes. All right, I'm not going to take it apart because I don't like taking this clasp apart. I've had it apart before, and it is no fun to reassemble. I can't really show you guys what's in here, but it's pretty clean. Yeah, it's pretty clean now. So, and then I'll clean individually the links. This one, I think they come with 13 links, and I had to buy 3, and I lost some weight, and so now there's only two of the links are in here right now. So I have a 15 link oyster bracelet, and those puppies were $80 a pop. Cheaper than the I thought they were going to be, though. So there's a little bit of scum right there. You see it? This is an ultrafine polishing. I don't seem to be able to. Oh, I got it. There it is. I did get it. Okay. Ultrafine polishing. That's designed for, brush surfaces that you want to polish and keep them brushed. That's what that does. Came in a kit. There's 3 pieces. There's 3 of them. Super coarse, super fine, and then ultra fine. And the coarse one is really just little pieces of copper wire. The fine one is a little nicer than that. And this is nylon. So this is all nylon here. So you can adjust the strength of the brush by rolling it out or rolling it back. Pretty cool. Very inexpensive. And I bought it to brush down to sew. It's used for making brush marks on stainless steel and brass. And I bought it to, take the high polished center links off of my Tissot Gentleman I had. I did a video on a couple years ago. And, it turned out okay. And I had no issue selling it because I had the only brushed bracelet on the market basically for it. If I had to do it again, I would have paid a jeweler maybe. It took me forever. Something there. It took me forever to get that brushing where I liked it on the Tissot, but it turned out nice overall. I can't complain too much. And again, like I said, somebody bought it, someone was happy, never got a complaint. When I sell a watch, I always offer 100% money back guarantee. The watch will be in the condition I sold it to you. If you don't like it, send it back. And if you're a scammer and send me back a pile of dirt instead of a watch, well, I've got 20 years on eBay. 20 years on eBay, literally. Almost 1,000 transactions. Not a lot compared to other people, but I'm an honest man. And the few times I've had issues with people, I've always offered 100% money back guarantee with return of the product. And eBay likes that. So they don't give me any hard time about it. There's a little bit of junk right there. I got it. That looks pretty good overall, I think. Overall, I think I got all the junk off it. I don't see anything in here at all. Let's take a look in here real quick. No, it's clean, and that's clean. There's a little something right there. And now you just go over the whole thing with a Cape Cod cloth. And no matter how dark this thing gets, and I have 2 of these. I have one I keep on my desk, where my computer is. I'm an old man with a giant muscularity and joint problems, So I use a rolling chair in my office, my desk office, to get around. And I'm actually sitting in another rolling chair that I also use to get around. Use them like a wheelchair. It really saves my back having to get up and down all the time. And my wife's like, why are you always rolling around the house constantly? I was like, well, I'm an old man with a bad back. And she forgets. I'm pretty mobile in the chair. It's pretty cool. So I keep one of these Cape Cods by my desk so that, when I'm out at my desk and I see my watch has got a big giant on it, something, gives me the ability to fix it instantaneously. So I don't polish them a lot, but I do occasionally. And that oil is because the Cape Cod cloth does dry out. And you can just add a little bit more mineral oil or a little vegetable oil. I recommend if you're going to use vegetable oil, pick one that won't turn rancid. I'm a woodworker, and a lot of natural oils turn rancid if left alone. Corn, olive, corn, olive, and sunflower are all really common oils, and they all turn rancid if left out in air too long. Walnut, linseed, coconut oil will not turn rancid. They're basically shelf stable at with a lid off, no problem. So I've used them all for woodworking. Someone wants a natural finish, a natural oil. I prefer mineral oil because it is completely stable. It's a mineral, obviously. It's a petroleum product, but it is scent free, and it is stable forever and a day. And it goes a lot farther than using vegetable oils. But if someone wants vegetable oil, I will generally turn to walnut oil first. Has a slight smell to it, but I like it because it works well and it does darken the wood up a little bit. It makes a nice stain, actually, very natural. And I will use occasionally coconut oil, but some people hate the smell. My wife and I love the smell, but some people hate the smell of coconut. So, getting descented coconut oil is possible. It's just not common and crazy expensive. Coconut oil can be bought at Walmart for, nothing. I mean, $10 for a pint will last you years, decades maybe, if you're just polishing, stuff with it, wooden stuff, adding it to a little finish. It'll last a long time. Goes a long ways. But the descented version, it's very expensive. Probably 10 times the cost of regular coconut oil. So yeah, that's just mineral oil. So it's oily and oils my fingers a little bit, but it's fine. It's harmless. So, and I use a regular old polishing cloth. These come when you buy decent quality watches, or even cheap watches sometimes. You get these wrapped up in there, and then so the problem is, of course, now I have oil on this cloth, but I have so many of these cloths, it's ridiculous. And these cloths do wash, so it's not too bad. A little smudge right there, you can see it. But you can see how much cleaner this is now. And of course, I have cats, so I have cat hair everywhere. I'm not polishing all the scratches and marks out. That's not what this is about. This is about getting it clean. That's all it is. It's clean now. No more gunk. No more little piles of garbage in the corners. It looks much better. And there's not a new mark on it from doing this. So this has been Big Jim with the big wrist, showing you how I clean my Rolex OP39. You guys have a great one, and I'll catch you the next time around.